What is going on, everybody? It's Swaggy Nos back with another Black Ops 3 gameplay commentary here for you. I'm playing some Team Deathmatch on Combine, and I know Combine again. I don't know how many times I've uploaded this map. Quite a bit, probably, because it's one of the few maps you play in this game. They really need to change how that works, because it seems like you're constantly playing the same maps over and over and over. And I can only imagine how that's going to flow over when and if Nuketown gets added to the general map pool, because right now you can only play it in a certain playlist, a Chaos Mosh Pit or something like that. So once that gets added in the general map pool, then it's going to be crazy. We're going to be playing that constantly, but whatever. I mean, I'm sure they'll fix it at some point and it won't be that big of a deal. So in this gameplay, I'm using the Argus shotgun, and yes, this thing is a shotgun. But it's crazy. Look at this little streak that I get right there. This shotgun is insane. This has been one of my favorite weapons in this game so far. And at first I thought it was super overpowered, right? So it's kind of like, I'm kind of like the same way I am about the Dingo. Or not the Dingo, the Gorgon. So everyone thought the Gorgon was super overpowered, and they probably still do, I'm not sure. I haven't really heard people talk about the gun much. But everyone thought the Gorgon was super overpowered. And I said, I believe it's really good if you're far away, but once you become up close and personal, and like super close engagements, the Gorgon is completely and utterly useless. Like, you can't do anything with it, and it's just not good. There's another 3-piece kill. So yeah, I mean, the Gorgon, it was one of those guns where it was really kind of like, it had its overpoweredness in an area, but at a different area it was completely useless. So I think that in itself doesn't clarify it as overpowered. I feel like to be overpowered it has to be great, like, all the time. And the Gorgon just wasn't great all the time. Who cares about that gun, though? This is about the Argus. I'm still kind of torn. I used to think it was super overpowered when I used it, because the first few times I used it, I was like, oh my lord, what is this? Right? Like, this is the best shotgun ever. It reminds you of the Model 1887s from MW2, because it looks just like it. I mean, it's not that crazy range-wise, but the range is pretty good on it. I just had some crazy misses right there. But that's the con of this gun, is that you have to... I heard someone say, I don't remember who it was, and I'm not taking credit for saying this, I forget who it was though. They mentioned that this was kind of like a sniper in a way, because you have to be extremely accurate. And I completely agree, honestly. I didn't think about that at first, like how it was tied to a sniper, except for its range. But I mean, you really do have to be really accurate. If you aim in and you're not completely on the person, then you're probably not going to hit them. Its accuracy is absolutely insane. Like, if you are on them, though, you're going to destroy them. That's the pro. You're not going to get too many hit markers with this bad boy. It's a lot of fun to use, though. I mean, I really enjoy it. And it's easily become one of my favorite guns. I think they've buffed or nerfed it here and there, so I haven't really used it. I haven't played this game in a while, actually. It's been a few days, like a week or so maybe, since I've even played this game. And evidently the skill-based matchmaking thing, I don't know what happened with that. I wasn't around for that. As you know, I haven't posted a video in a couple days. I normally try to post every day except Sunday. So I didn't end up posting Saturday either, because I was out of town. So I wasn't around when the skill-based matchmaking theory went around, so I wasn't available to test that out, but evidently that happened. And I mean, yeah, I just haven't played the game in a while. It's been a few days. I plan on hopping back on it here in a little bit. But yeah, I was just hanging out with the family. We were doing Christmas at my grandparents' house in Fort Wayne. It's like 3 hours away from where I live, so yeah, did that whole thing. We had a good time. That's why I was away. I mean, if you're like a dedicated sub and you look for my videos every day, I appreciate that, first of all, but that's why I didn't post Saturday. I normally would post Saturday, but I was just away on a Christmas vacation trip type thing. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. This was an gameplay of the Argus on TDM, and I will see you all in the next one.